Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to talk about circles and some basic properties of a circle. We talk about circles, they're usually labeled with a point in the middle and they could have a letter with it. So this would be called circle B. And a couple items about a circle, there's several, but let's say we have a straight line that goes through the center. From edge to edge, passing through the center, and let's say it's point A up here and point C down here. We would call that a diameter. The circle has diameter AC. Now say we go from the center to the edge. That's just, if looking at it, it is only half of the diameter. We call that the radius, a radius right here, dB or BD, usually in alphabetical order. It's important to know that the radius is half the diameter. The diameter is twice the radius. Let's look at a few examples here. Which line segment is radius EF, or radius of circle F? So here's circle F in the center. Right here, EF is a radius. AF is also a radius. DF would be a radius. CF would also be a radius. And let's use a different shade here. How about BF? BF is also a radius. Now, you may be wondering about AB here. AB, it's not a radius, it's not a diameter, it is a chord. Any line that goes through one edge of a circle to the other edge, but doesn't pass through the center is called a chord, chord AB. Diameter, now remember the diameter goes through the center from one edge to the other. We do have one diameter here called AC. AC is a diameter. Another diameter, BE. BE. We have two diameters here on this one. Let's look at this one. It says the radius of the circle F is 19. And we don't know which one it is, but it could be 19. Let's say this is right here. There's a radius. What would the length of the diameter be? Diameter here would go from one edge to the other, and it on the other side's 19. 19 plus 19 would add up to 38. So if the radius is 19, the diameter would be 38. The length of AC is 10 inches. Let's find AC here. Here's AC, 10 inches. What is the length of FA? FA would be half of that, the diameter or the radius. Length of AF would be 5 inches. Finally here it says a circle has a diameter of 41 inches. Which equation can be used to find the radius of the circle? Okay, well, radius is equal to 1/2 of the diameter. 1/2, R equals 1/2 D. So we could find it with this equation here. 1/2 times 41. Alright, and we can just, of course, divide 41 by 2 and get 20.5. 20.5 centimeters would be the radius. But the important thing is here, we're just looking at what would the equation look like to set that up. Now, likewise, if you wanted to find an equation for the diameter would be, oh, wait a minute, I don't think that's right. Yeah, let's back up here. There we go. Okay, here we go. Diameter would be twice the radius. Twice the radius. So let's say the question said a circle has a radius of 10. Okay, radius of 10, the equation to find the diameter, you would be D equals 2 times 10. And we know that to be 20. Like we said, this is just figuring out what are the equations to solve these and what would they look like. Alright, that's it for our lesson about circles, particularly the radius and diameter. Thanks for watching.